Rah! I'm here! Hi! Hello. I was vibing to that. That was a real nice song. But I'm here. I wanted to stream earlier, but because it's Easter, uh, I spent most of the day watching Doctor Who with my parents, and then we played a game, and then had the greatest dinner ever. And that was that. That was my day. Very busy day. Not really. Spent most of the hours laying in bed, but we're here. I'm doing an art stream again. Rah. I don't have anything open right now, but I'm currently drawing or I'm redrawing my PNG tuber thing that I have because sometimes whenever my models don't work, my actual model doesn't work, I have to like downgrade to my little PNG. And sometimes it just looks really nice and I like it. Like I know for my what I was gonna say rival, my Marvel Rival stream yesterday with Star, I used just like the PNG of my actual V2 model, but I have this one instead. Except it's I have one that's actually like with all the layers separated and everything. But this is the old one. Did I graduate from Yapton University? Listen. You hopped onto a Navi stream and didn't and like expected me not to yap. I think you're on the wrong stream, man. I don't think you know me very well. But I am doing good. Welcome. Uh I was debating if I wanted to stream now or just wait till tomorrow, but I haven't been. I'm trying to get better at drawing more consistently, so I'm gonna force myself to just do it now. And my sleep schedule's messed up anyway, so oh well. But my day has been pretty good today. How are you, QB? It's been a while, I think. Potentially, yeah. I have been streaming a lot more recently too. I want to get back into doing that. Sometimes I forget that streaming is actually really fun because then I just go on I go on a break for a week or two, and then I'm like, I'm bored, I don't know what to do, even though I could be streaming. And then when I finally stream, it's like, oh, why didn't I not do this sooner? It's so fun. It's so great. But yeah, I have this. This is actually based on my model, but let me open up my current one that I'm redrawing. I I want to redraw all of my overlays and my panels and everything again. I'm gonna keep the same theme. It's just here's the thing. I am very inconsistent. I am very no, it's not inconsistent. I'm very indecisive. That's the word. I constantly um I constantly want to keep changing and like read like tweaking the design for everything. Like I love the celestial theme. I'm obviously gonna keep that because that's just my whole branding. I just want to change the style of it. I don't know. That's what I'm doing great. The foreseeable future today's been good. That's a well. I'm glad that today's been good. It has been a while. I'm my brain short circuited as I was reading that, but I'm glad you're doing good. I did miss you. It's been a while, but here's did it open? Yeah, here's my current model. It looks kind of crazy right now because I'm separating it into layers, but here's the current one. I'm like genuinely so proud of this because the just like the difference in the style is I don't know. It makes me tweak out. I love it. I love how different it's like bro, look at this. It's so cool. But yeah. Obviously the outfit's different. It's not based on like my actual model outfit. But since I have everything separated into layers, like I have the clothes and stuff because I'm not using like uh I'm not what is it? I'm not using Vito tube. I'm using PNG tube. I think that's what it is, PNG tube plus something like that. But that one it has like more quote unquote like rigging options, I guess. You can actually animate each kind of part for it. So I have the option to do different clothes. And I do want to do that. For this one I do want to add more clothes and a few accessories because I think I want to use this for whenever I start actually doing videos on YouTube that aren't covers. I say as if I posted a cover recently. I posted two and that was it. But yeah, it looks really cool so far. I'm gonna try to do grayscale, like or no, not well. I am doing grayscale, but I want to do a gradient map. But for that, like I have to draw everything in grayscale, so that's what I've been doing. And I think that's part of the reason why this looks so good because I love coloring, and since I just focus on the color, I never actually focus on like how it looks together. So I think from now on, I might just have to color in grayscale. Wow, who would have guessed? Who knew that actually doing things to improve would actually make me improve? But I also want to do like a part of this. I want to do a spidersona because since I've been playing Marvel Rivals with Star recently, I want to make a spidersona of my little VTuber. Do I know how spidersonas work? Make my OC into Spider-Man. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes, how it works. um, I don't know like the whole how like the whole intricate details of it, but I don't know. It sounds like a pretty fun idea. I don't know a lot about Marvel and like the lore and everything. I only watched the movies like to Endgame. I haven't really seen any of like the newer stuff outside of that. I did see WandaVision and Loki, the shows. Those are the only things I've seen outside of or like after Endgame. But like all of my Marvel knowledge is from the MCU movies. I haven't seen I haven't read any of the comics or like most of like the original lore for the characters or anything. So um I don't know. That's just my knowledge. I'm not really into. I'm out of breath from talking. Man, I've been doing a lot of collab streams. It's crazy. Like it is crazy doing a stream by myself for once, and then I get tired from having to talk for myself for long periods of time. Loki invented fish. Oh, that's crazy. Is that an actual thing? That's wild. Uh, I I don't even know where I want to start with it. Like, let's see. Let me do. Is this eight? Is this? Yeah, this is 800 by 600. I'll just do that, and then I'll do the page color gray. Why not? You'll be gray. Sure, we'll do that. So how? I'm gonna go on Google. How to make spidersona. There we go. Let's see. Start by deciding on a type of spider. What? Oh yeah, you know what? That's so true. That's so true. I don't know any type of spiders. Spider types, I guess. I'm not gonna show this on the stream because we'll see. Arachnids. Oh, so true. I forgot their group name was arachnids. Their group name, like, imagine listening to a band called the Arachnids. There's probably a band called the Arachnids. If there's not, I'm gonna start that band. Man, I don't know spiders that well, huh? I'm just gonna start talking in fancy English. It's like a dabber, not a body. Drawback? Okay, so I found, of course, it's a Reddit post on r/Spider-Man. Build your spidersona. Oh, spider create your own adventure. Oh, so they have like little basic like things. Race? What? Drawbacks. Choosing more. Wait. Pick two. Choosing more is +1 power or extras. Nemesis, number one stalker fan. Racist. Ghosts and demons. Oh my. Spider cult. You will be sacrificed. And clones. Crazy work. That's so neat. I would show this on the screen, but like I'm just looking at pictures of spiders. I am. I don't know spiders that well. I know jumping spiders. They're just like the little tiny ones, the little tiny guys. I like those. Wolf spiders absolutely terrify me. Any kind of spider terrifies me. But I mean, I don't know. I know I know Chris has made a spidersona. I wonder if he's still awake. If I just at him. Wait, hold on. Let me see. At Chris. Arst thou awake? Arst thou awake? Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Now while we wait, let's see. Let me look up like other spidersonas. I've never done this before. There's an r/spidersonas? Man, sometimes as much as I make all the jokes being like, oh yeah, Reddit is where all the weird people are at. Sometimes I kind of like scrolling through Reddit. I love going through Reddit. It's pretty neat. I love going on r/marble hornets. It's so great. This is really it's like just take the spaces of just like take the what's the word? The base of Spider-Man and just like create the suit. I wonder if there's pick crews. There probably are. Weird can be good. It can be good. Yeah. I love being weird. I know there's a pick crew in the style of Into the Spider-Verse. I think that's what it was. Because I know like that it was it a second one or was it a third movie? I don't remember. I did watch the first one, but I don't know if like the new one that came out is like the second one or the third. If I missed something, I believe it's the second one, but I don't know. I remember it came out and everyone was like going crazy over it, and I know a lot of people were sipping over that one dude, Michael. Was his name Michael? What was his name? Into the Spider-Verse. No, not Miles. Miguel. That's how did I get Michael from Miguel? Alright. My bad. It's Miguel, not Michael. But like everyone was simping over him. Like the amount of edits and thirst traps I've seen of him, it was not a fun time. But I mean, I only saw the first one, and I thought that was pretty neat. But I never actually saw the new Across the Spider-Verse. That's what the thing is called. Why does my VTuber keep doing that? Why do you keep standing up? I shifted in my seat for a split second. What makes you think you could just stand up like that? Please. What is your issue? Why do you keep doing that? Just randomly sitting up. Oh, I got hiccups. Wait, I could have sworn there was a setting for this that I just saw when I was messing around with my thing. I'm using VBridger's like webcam thing instead of just like using it for the mouth. I'm using it for like tracking excuse me, I'm using it for tracking the whole body. And it's looking pretty neat. Wait, what if I reset this? Wait. Oh. Why are you up? What is wrong with you? Go back down. Oh. There we go. Sure, why not? Getting real close. Okay, there we go. Right, anyways, let me go back to Pickaroo. Spidersona, let's see. I'll create a Pickaroo right here. None? That's crazy. What if I just do spider? Spider bear, silly spider person. Oh yeah, well, I found the Into the Spider-Verse thing. Now, you know what? Screw it. I'll make it myself. With the power of imagination and Pinterest, I got this. Let me get my tablet and my pencil. Wow. Okay. Are we good? Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna be drawing my little VTuber as the spider, and I know what my VTuber looks like. It's just bonk 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 bonk. That little swirls in the hair. Yep. Right. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh. My VTuber doesn't have the little swoop, but I like adding that. Bonk. Bonk. That. Bonk, bonk. That. Bonk, bonk. Little belly button. And then it's the dress. And then this is not proportionate whatsoever. I really do not care. Then the little feet. Yeah, uh-huh. And then the shoes, yep. Uh-huh, and then you can't forget the arms with the sleeves, yep. The sleeve, yep. And I gotta cross that out because it's see-through. Yeah, there we go. There's that's my VTuber right there. That's my little guy. Yep. So now I gotta get a spider suit for it. It'd probably be easier if I use like the model for this. Yeah. I gotta tweak this a bit. I keep tweaking it and then like I keep forgetting to save it. Because I keep forgetting like the proportions for it. Do I have it like if I open this, do I have it saved? I do. Yeah, can I just save this model? Save body shape? Yeah, there we go. Navi. Materials, 3D, body type. Bonk. There we go. So I'll get rid of this one and then I'll get the other one. This one. There we go. Yeah. Looks exactly like the same as the other one. But it's fine, it's fine. I don't care about how stiff it is. Oh, hi Star! Welcome. I'm doing my spidersona, except I don't know what kind of spider to do it on. Or do it based around. God, imagine I'm gonna go on go on Pinterest and look up spider and then I'm gonna be like freaked out. I don't have arachnophobia. I just don't like spiders because they're gross. I don't like any kind of bug. I don't like it when things are crawling on me. Like I hate the feeling of anything crawling on me. I don't care if it's ants are the only exception. I don't even care if it's a ladybug. I hate ladybugs. I hate things crawling on me. Also been working on yours. A slay. I gotta figure out what spider I want to base mine on, but I just don't know. I want it to be a white spider. What kind of white spiders are there? Let's see. Hey Google, white spider. No, I don't want a white Spider-Man. There's already enough of those. Crab spiders? Crab spiders? White crab spider? Wait a minute, wait a minute. White crab spider. Wait, that actually kind of looks pretty. Oh my god. And it has. Oh wow. Wait, these guys look kind of neat. These guys look real funky. Wait, crab. Nope. Wait, nope. God, I am so glad I do not have my typing shown on screen right now. These guys. Oh no, I don't want the Japanese crab spider. God, have you seen them? They're giant and they're scary. They freak me out so much. They're so big. No wonder they're in the water. They should stay there. No, white crab spider. There we go. Yeah, they look silly and they have like a little pink streak on them. I'm not gonna include that because pink is not in my color palette, but they look really silly. Imagine, I think it's always like the really silly looking ones that are the most poisonous, honestly. Let's see, white crab spider. Let's see, how bad are their bites? Generally not considered dangerous to humans, despite being venomous. Wow. Primarily used to subdue insects, and while bites can be painful, the venom is not potent enough to cause serious harm to humans. Wow, okay. So they're honestly just silly guys. I want to attempt to. Why'd I search Japanese crab spider? Oh no, Star. Oh no. I'm so sorry you had to witness it. Oh, I cannot see that at all. There you go. It's man standing emoji. I want to put some music on because it's quiet. But I'm gonna put. What am I gonna put? I want to put lo-fi on, but there's not really a lot of lo-fi. I'll put some classical music on. I have a Spotify playlist of classical music. That's also really loud. Pink to purple. Yeah, that's gonna be my plan. I'm gonna do that. I'm immediately over this classical music. I love classical music, but I'm immediately over it. Let's do this one. I love Lamp. The band and real lamps. So real. Okay. Do I want to try to draw the spider? I don't even know how to draw spiders, Loki. I don't even know why I drew this. Let me do that. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna wait a minute. It's like I could like move that to the middle. And then I'll like trace over this. And then I'll just have that as a base for my thing. There we go. We can do that. I gotta sneeze. Two-Face on any spiders got too much of an ick and gave up. So real. You're so real for that. Okay, let me get let me get a symmetry ruler. And then I'll line it up like that. What? Oh, what the hell? Oops, what did I just do? No. My mom came in here earlier, like before we started stream. She was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, I'm about to stream," and she was like, "Well, don't be too loud." And I'm like, "I'm not gonna play any game." She looked at me like I was crazy. It's like, "How are you streaming and not playing a game?" I was like, I'm gonna draw." She's like, "Okay," and left. That was my eventful conversation I had before this. I kind of want to move the arms. No longer a gamer. Yeah, we're doing chill vibes today, which might not be that chill if I crash out over redoing and like, having to redraw a line so many times. I mean, it's gonna be so much go anyways, I really don't care. But yeah, let me just do that. Okay, let's do this. Raw. I like it. Bonk. Haha. Wow. There's a head. Who could believe it? Okay, there, then. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I do that. I do that a lot for some reason, and I don't know why. So it's like that. And that. Doing this as if I'm not tracing over a base is crazy. But oh well. I like being extra. And that. And that. There. Awkward hands. Oh well. Whatever. I don't care enough. This is just a reference for something I'm never gonna for an OC I'm never gonna work on. Like this is just me doing things just for the hell of it. Right, and that. Sure, that works. Yeah, spidersona. Hell yeah. It's so awkward looking. So silly. Oh well, it's fine. I'll use liquefy. Because we all love a liquefy tool. It definitely helps sometimes. It makes things less awkward. And also, it really doesn't. Unless I'm just not using it correctly, which... you know what? It's fine. It's... God, it's so silly looking. Oh well, it's fine. We're doing it. We're keeping it. Okay, cool. Let me hide that. And then I'm gonna have this separated into two. So one of these is gonna be base Navi. I'll put that right there. Then the other one will be spider Navi. Let me write that down. Spider. Base. There we go. Slay. Nice. Yippee! Going so well. And of course, I'm gonna start with base Navi, just to get this over with. Yeah. Because we all know what we're doing. We all know who this is. That I've drawn my OC so many times, and I never get the middle swoop right. I like never understand how to do the hair. It looks so different every time. Like you'd think I'd be a pro at it by now, but alas, I am not. I also just like constantly change the hair, because like on my VTuber it's gray, and then the back part of it is black, but it also has like little tiny stars in it that you guys can't really see unless I'm like really up close. Here's impossible, about to make mine bald. So real. But like I always do the little swoop at the top, which is not on my VTuber at all. And I also constantly draw her with white hair instead of just like the gray and black. But I've been doing better at it. I've been getting better at like actually incorporating the black and gray hair. But sometimes I like just plain white hair Navi, because sometimes whenever I do the white hair, I'll add like the black at the top, at the roots. Which, since I'm growing my hair out, I'm gonna cut my hair, and then I'm gonna dye it. And I've never dyed my hair before. I've bleached it once, and like I got highlights, but that was it. Like the only time I've ever dyed my hair was temporary dye for like a costume. But I want to get ghost roots. I want to put purple at the roots and just like keep the rest of my hair black. That's what I want to do. Yeah, little Navi fun fact, I guess. Nice. Bonk. Sounds very epic. Yeah, I can't wait for it. I hate like growing my hair out, but I honestly have to, and it's so sad. That, and eyebrows. This looks so weird, but oh well. And then grin. Yeah, sure, why not? And a little of that, a little bit of that, and some of these, and some of these. Almost there, and done. I've been seeing so much SpongeBob clips around lately. I love it. I love quoting it. Walk. That, the sleeves. I love the sleeves. It's so cute. I feel like considering like my model has two different outfit variants. So like the dress is like the more feminine one, and then like my other one is because like I'm gender fluid, so I have like two kind of variants for it. But this is just like my main outfit. This is the one I always choose. And I love them both, but I think this one's just more easier to draw because I hate drawing corsets. But I love the other one too. It's so scrunkly. Rock the little jewel in there, and the stomach. That bonk. Get my piercing. Color the rest of this. So fun, so silly, so great. We know it, we love it. You're seeing it right now. You're seeing it right here, and then get the skirt. Yeah, then I could use the skirt to erase all of this just behind it. Could use it to erase whatever the hell this mess is. Color that in. I love using this brush. I don't know why. I love using it for all of my sketches. It looks better than like the normal pencil brushes. It's so great. The amount of like I have so many brushes installed, but I don't really use any of them except for this one. And then I use like the bucket, or not the bucket tool. I use like the paint tool instead for all of my not the paint tool. I use the gouache. Yeah, I use this for my coloring. Either that or I use the soul, but I've been doing the gouache more. That. Wow, look at that. That looks like a real foot. How great. Great. Yeah, there we go. There's an hobby we know and love. Now the spidersona, that's the spider suit. That's gonna be the real one. So let me see what like the actual spider suit looks like. I'm gonna try to mimic that. I don't know why I looked it up on Google. It's obviously gonna be so much better on Pinterest. I hate like searching images on Google. Because you know they always have it's always gonna be the same style of eyes. That's a given. But oh, so, accidentally flashing the chat. Now do I know how to do the eyes is a real question. Yep, already did it. Okay. I think the actual question is if can I replicate it on the other side? It's so lopsided. I'm going more up here. That's what I'm doing. Okay, yep. That's close enough. So close. Very close. Okay. Now the rest of this. Since I'm gonna do the white crab spider, I obviously gotta add like some sort of stripes somewhere. I'm thinking, should I do like a back shot? Like, like a back view? Maybe back shot is not the right word. But hold on, I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna erase this one. So this will be the back, this will be the front. We don't need a back view of my model because I still don't know how the back of the dress would look. That's a lie. I know how the back of the dress looks, considering I made a Vroid model, but it's fine. So it's kind of jagged. It's on the back, so maybe I'll keep the line on the back, and then do something like that. And then have it wrap around the front, maybe? Saying this like this is a whole new, brand new design of any kind of spider suit. It's only a 2-line, so I'm not gonna go overboard with it and add anything else. But those are I'm gonna keep that just for the basics. Of course, I gotta add the actual web detailing on the mask itself. Oh, wait a minute, they have little bright. Okay, so what if I do? Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing that made the eyes a little too wide. That is fine, right? Because the eyes are bright around it. Because I'm seeing yellow, a really bright, they have bright yellow eyes, so, because it's yellow and then a pink stripe, but I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change the colors. But we'll see. And then, let me do, good old classic lines on the face. Yep, because that's how you do it. That. Would it be cute? Oh my god, because my actual model has fangs. Right? So what if I add just like 2 fangs right there? Oh my god. Wait, that's actually so cute. Smartest idea I've ever had. Oh my god. Right? Okay, do that, do that, do that, do that. Bonk, 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 bonk. And then, just make it seem like it's detailed by adding random lines everywhere. Then I'll just keep that. Oh, that was a big brain moment that I had. No, I don't know about the rest of it. All of them have like the spider thing on it, like the actual spider on the costume. So maybe I could put that on the front. I might do that. I'm seeing another. Let me go back to the white spider. Is that something at the end of their things? They do. They have something at the end of their little big meaty claws. They have like gloves, or it's not gloves. It's like at the end of their legs, like a little color. So I'll do that, and then have that be a different color. Then there was another one that I saw that had. I don't even know if this was the white spider crab or not, but I saw something that also had like red and stuff on like the limbs and everything. So I think I'll do that. Have like color there. I don't know. At this point, I'm just doing random things. And then I guess to add like an homage to this little section of the dress, I think I'll do something similar to that, and then do that, but then have the spider there. Like, oh my god, so original. But I think that'll be nice. So that, I don't even know how the spider looks. Spider suit. Because it's like the head and then the body. Oh, and then like it's the arms that connect that, so it's like that. Up and down. Yeah. And then I gotta add the rest of the arms. Or I guess the legs, I should say. Bonk. The clunkiest spider ever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then I guess another thing to the dress is have something like that on the top. Separated. Do they have the spiders on the back and the front? I don't know. But I guess like since the back of the dress has, or like it has that on the back of the dress. Or well my model does. It has in the back, instead of like this design and then this, it's a star. Or it's not a star. It's just like a little half oval, and then it does that. So I'm gonna add that too. Make it similar to the dress, because why not? Make it less empty. Oh, then my model moved back. Of course it did. Because why wouldn't you? My model just loves moving around because it loves making my life difficult. So got that. And then I guess I could also add. I mean, since I've already practically separated this, I could do like the color there. Then have another line here. This is like the most unique spidersona, guys. Trust. um. Would it be stupid if I added a skirt to it or no? Cause like I'm I'm low-key tempted to. Wait. Oh, oops. Wait. I'm low-key kind of tempted to add like a half kind of skirt, something like Pi has, something like that. Or, and like instead of like the gloves, or like the collar being the hands thing, you know what I mean. I want to do it like, hold on, let me get it the image. What if I did it like this and have the gloves like that? Like, I see it. Why is my thing not picking up on my cursor? I think it is. My things are too small. But yeah, that thing right there. Red arrow. This. I'm gonna do that. So like these will be actual gloves. Right? There's a tiny little bug in my room. There. Yeah, that looks sick. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so cool. I don't know if I want to add. Maybe I could add the corset to it. So like, and then how does it look? Comes back in. Does that? So I could do that maybe, just to have something there. Yeah. Yippee. Yeah, okay, that looks cool. And then I gotta add the rest of the sort of spider detailing to it. Bonk, 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 bonk. That. I gotta remember to like speak. I can't get locked in, but like sometimes locking in is kind of needed. Sure, that works. Why not? I'll just do the 3 there. There. And then for color, I'll do. Obviously, the suit's gonna be white if it's gonna be based off of a white spider. But for the color, the stripes will be the purple. Like that. Then I think I'm gonna make. Yeah, I'm gonna have the thing around the eyes be. Actually, no, I'm gonna make the eyes blue. Around the eyes be blue. Just cause. I don't know why. Then do that. Bonk, bonk. And of course I gotta have like the actual stripe itself be purple. Making everything else purple, but the stripe is kind of crazy. There we go. Cool. And then the rest of this will be white. And then like shades of gray, I guess. There we go. That's my spidersona. And then I'll draw like a... I'll draw a really rough sketch of the spider it's based off of. That. Thank you. I worked really hard on this. I didn't. But thank you. Looks really cute, really silly. And then, because the eyes, for what I saw was yellow, they had the yellow eyes and then the dot little fangs. Right, like that. The round body. Then I gotta get the pink in there. There we go. That's let me make the rest of the body appear white. Oh, actually, let me do that on a different layer. That, and then do that. A bonk. And the rest of the head will be the white. Now I gotta do this side. Make the eyes white too. The ears. So silly looking, I love it. The little guy. I'm not gonna add colors to the base because I don't feel like it. I covered most of it with the black scribbles anyways, that's fine. There we go. How cute. How silly. I actually really love it. This is really cute. Even if it is like a little basic, I don't care. It's so silly. I love it. Alright, let me just do that. Spidersona. I'll just save it there. I have a bunch of different folders and stuff saved for like my art and everything. I have it separated into folders, so like I have saved fan art, I have just random art featuring my character and stuff that I draw, world building art for different creative writing things, and then I just have a miscellaneous one for random other art that I do. It's so great though, I love it. Very fun times. But now I can go back to working on this. Can't wait, I can't wait. I don't even remember what I was working on. I think I was working on this the top. But that's the top's gonna be difficult because why is my cursor not picking up on it? That's weird. Normally it would be picking up. Why is it not doing that? Why are you not picking up my cursor? What's wrong with my cursor? Oh well, whatever. But yeah, let me, like, if I go to my clothes, do that, and like I show the sketch, it's supposed to be lace. Or not lace, but it's supposed to be like really detailed and everything, and I don't know how to do all of that. I don't think I want to do all of that. But I mean, I'm gonna have to. I might just render the hair first before I render anything else. Let me, oh yeah, I also have an eyes closed thing. Oh god, that looks so cursed without it. I also have, let me show what I got. I have the eyes closed, obviously, but here's the other cool thing that I added that I want to do. I have different mouth variations. I want to try to why is this one low? I want to try to have like a little GIF thing, because with pngtube, you could have, if you have a sprite sheet, I'm gonna get these images and put it in a sprite sheet, and then I'm gonna put it into pngtube, and then it'll like cycle through the things, so then if I do it really fast, it'll make it look like I'm talking with all the mouth variations, so that'll be really neat. I can't wait for that. I think I want to do a shadow for the hair, but I'm not sure if I want to do that as a part of the hair or not. I think I might. So if I go to the colors, I think I might have a separate thing just for the shadows. So like if I do this dark shade right here, and just do it like that, I guess. Like have a shadow there. Do something like that. And then blur it out a bit. Right? Doesn't that look real neat? Sure, why not? I'll play around with it. But for now, let me go to the clothes. So we got the torso. The torso's not done yet. So let me do this side of the torso, and then I think I might start doing the sleeves. I'm not sure if I want to do the sleeves translucent, or is it is translucent the word? Oh god, I closed out of everything. Oops. There we go. But like, is it translucent or transparent? I don't know, but like have them see through. I don't know if I want to do that like that or just keep them plain. Is this even the right? I think the thing's too big. Yeah, I like using this for my coloring, because then it kind of blends really nicely. It's how I just do like the blush and everything. It's textured. I like having textured brushes like that. Also, I like the look of having like the like the drawn effect of it. Like I like how the like the pencil looks, the like pixelated lines kind of. So I think even though like the shading and stuff is gonna be not pixelated, I think I want to have it, or maybe like put an overlay on top to make it look like it's like that. But we'll see once I actually fully render everything, which is gonna take ages. I do really want to redraw all of my things again, but with how much there's like I have to redraw and everything, it's gonna take ages. But I have it all separated into folders and stuff already, so over time I'll do it eventually. Let's go to the sleeves, and I think for the sleeves, I'll do it a lighter color. Clearly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Is that too light? That looks fine. It's whatever. I think I'm more focused. I'm more focused on the shading more than anything. I'll figure out the colors later, because I'll put the gradient map. I have a bunch of like downloaded ones from like the Clip Studio market that I'll use, or like I'll test it out, and then I guess I could attempt to make my own. I've never tried to make my own gradient map before. I've also, anytime I've used the gradient map, I always put it on top of art instead of actually, like, I guess maybe the proper way is doing the grayscale first and then the gradient map. but like I know when I did my Slender Man thing, like hold on, that drawing, that slender drawing that I did was actually like I was really proud of that one. But um, here's the original one. So like it just looks like that, and then I'll get the one with the grid. Like you can see it kind of changed a little. Like you see, it's less saturated. I also did put a grainy filter on it too, but like it changed slightly. But I think it looks better. It'll be better if I actually do the gradient map before rather than after, which I think that's what you're supposed to do anyways from all the tutorials I've seen by everyone using them. So this pngtuber is honestly just an excuse for me to actually learn how to do things better. I've also learned a few things about pngtube with my other pngtuber that I did. So like I'm a little bit better about separating things, and I'm I'm actually gonna try to keep it all organized. So we'll do that. I'm used to always doing everything in like a very few layers. It's either I do everything on one layer or I do it like this and just have a layer for every little thing that I do. I don't know, I'm just extra like that. And then the collar, which I think I'm gonna do this dark color. Do that because I don't want it to blend in with the hair too much. I feel like the hair should be darker, and then I do the bit with this color, but I feel like that's, yeah, this is just gonna blend in with the actual shirt itself, so I think I'm not gonna do that. But we'll see. Is this all just sketch? Or wait, I think it's because of the hair in the back. Wait, let me get rid of that and make myself bald real quick. There we go. There we go. That's so much better. I don't know how I'm gonna do the lace because this I want to do lace. So like around here and then on the top of these, I want to do lace detailing. I don't know how good it's gonna turn out though. It's just gonna be me doing a couple lines, not those kind of lines, but you know, just a couple lines and hope for the best. Hope that it looks relatively. Hope that it can kind of relatively pass for lace. Hopefully. Let's see. Do that and then make it just a little lighter for that. That. Go up to the edge. There we go. Then I'll do this color for the thing in the middle. And then this will be the lightest thing. These, I don't even know what these are in the middle, but these things. Because I'm gonna do it, for this here. And then I guess I could do it in the middle. Just have some light thing somewhere. I don't know. I'm just putting I'm putting things in places and hope that it looks good. So we'll do that and then make it a little more darker. So I can do that. Yeah, then I'll do it for the other side too. Maybe we can do it for the middle there. There we go. There we go. So great. Why is it darker than this one? I have no clue. Or, wait, it isn't darker. It's the same color, is it? It is the same color, it just looks weirdly darker for some reason. I don't know. Color theory. And then for these in the middle, we'll do that. Just ignore all the white spaces in between. I'll cover those up when I feel like it. Oh, it's because of the skin, because I did this. Okay. Just erase that. Oops. That's too big. Bonk. There we go. Okay, slay. Wait a minute, what the heck I do? Oops, my bad. Did this all on the wrong layer. I could just, I can still save this. It's okay. I can save this. I can save this. Got this. I got this. I can do the lasso tool. Bring this over. Bonk. Separate that. Then bring that down to the torso. Haha! There we go. Slay. I fixed it. I saved it. I'm so cool. Now I can bring the hair back, because I want to render the hair first before I tackle on this monstrosity. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get rid of the face and the neck and the eyes and everything. So then I could only render the hair on its own. And the mouth. And the clothes. Slay. Nice. Cool. So yeah, since this is in the back, since the back hair is in the back, because obviously I'm gonna I have that one put down below everything. We'll just do the front piece. So this, I have to keep reminding myself not to like go to a color, and I have to actually use the grayscale. My mother gave me a basket of little snacks because she said, I'm gonna be 30 and I'm gonna be getting Easter baskets, because no way in hell am I continuing the bloodline. That was gonna be my brother's job. But I got a little basket full of treats. I think I might want to grab one. I also got a bag of chips, so that was real nice. But I'm not gonna eat chips and crunch into the mic. I'm gonna go grab a snack. Let's see what sweet treat I'm gonna get. Okay. My treats of choice. I got lemon heads, Pocky, Cheez-Its, Slim Jims, Cheez-It or Goldfish, and cotton candy. I think I might eat some Slim Jims. I love Slim Jims. I'm gonna do that. Raw. Bag of treats. Yeah, absolutely. And then I got my practically finished cherry Coke that I just pulled out of my little mini fridge. That is technically made for makeup, but you know, just put my drinks in there because I don't got makeup to store. Or not makeup, but it's like facial care stuff. I don't have any of that, so I'm out of breath. Let me do alpha lock on that. I feel like one of my issues I have is I'm too light with the things, but I don't want to be too harsh with it because I feel like it's not gonna look good either way. So like I just can't find that middle ground for it. So then I'm just like stuck fighting for my life and I don't know what to do. It's gonna look bad, but then like once I merge the line art with the thing, I could always render it together and make it look a little better. But yeah, we'll see. Let me get us some gin. Open this up. I fight with these things constantly. As much as I love them, I hate opening the package for them. I say that after I just do it perfectly. I was struggling with it earlier though. I had to use scissors to get it open. It was a tough fight. It's real good though. Okay, let's see. Do hello? What the heck? Oh, there we go. I didn't know it was like that. Okay, we're good now. I was confused, but we're not confused anymore. I keep forgetting that I have two things I can do for color. And then I have to keep going back and forth between the things. I wish just to leave that one alone. I forget that I have two. But I know now. I'm not gonna struggle. Let me get rid of this other hairpiece before I get confused. Yeah, let me just do this. I'll focus on one thing at a time. Hello? What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know how to render hair. Obviously this little strand's gonna be darker. Well, it doesn't look that bad. If I can just give off the illusion that it doesn't look terrible, then I think I have won. Right? That's how it goes? Maybe it'll look better if I just get rid of the line art, right? Let's see. Well, listen, we can still salvage this. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's alright. Right? It's all fine. Everything's going perfectly swell. Alright, just blend that in a little bit. See, that looks nice. And then I'm gonna merge everything and then it's gonna look awful, but you know, it's sure. We'll go with that. Then I'll get front piece 2, which I do gotta put in the front actually. And then I'll get front piece 2 over here. And then I'll get rid of this. Okay, then we'll do oh, I got hiccups. See, this one's only just like the one strand, so like I don't have to worry about this one too much. Just I'll worry about it once the line art's gone. Because I think I'm gonna render this all first and then do the gradient map. I think. I don't know. I still don't know what I'm doing yet. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. Then do this little piece. Oh, I accidentally merged that. Let me not do that. I like having this one be dark at the bottom, like it comes from the back. And then I have it fade to the white. That's always been the style that I've done with it. I think it looks pretty neat. And then obviously I'll have this color get a little darker, and then just have like that shading in the back. There we go. That was pretty easy. Then the hair sides. I think I'm gonna get the this out for it again. I'll do that. Then that off a lock. And time to go crazy. Let's see how bad this will look. There we go. Do a lot of the S shape. See, rendering hair is so easy, guys. It's so easy. Look at how easy that is. It's so easy. Trust. It's so easy. This song's actually a banger. I think I did it. Wow. Literally none of this is gonna be viewed at all. So then when I do this... Oh, wait. There we go. Barely looks like I did anything to it, but oh well, it's fine, it's fine. We're chilling. It's so cursed looking. I love it. There we go. Open, browse. I'd keep the neck there, but I mean, it's gonna just show up anyways, so I'm gonna wait till I merge everything. So I guess I'll have to do the clothes. I really don't want to. I really don't know how to render this at all. Because I don't want it to be like too dark. Is that? There we go. So if I can just like, I just gotta fake it till I make it. I just gotta do something and hope that it works, because otherwise I'm gonna cry. Or I mean, I could just like make like these side parts and then this just be lace, and then the rest of this could just be normal, or like have like a very faint detailing in it. It doesn't all have to be. I don't even know if lace is the material, because it's not see-through. It's just like, it just has a little detailing in it. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Should I just merge everything now? Oh, you know what? I have it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna merge everything now. So. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. So, head. Neck, make the neck. I'm gonna merge all of this and be so upset when I mess up. And I'm like, wait a minute. I really should not have done this. I think. I'm gonna do this because I want to make a version of me looking down. Because at some point I want to have a drawing tab. Oh wait, you can't see it. But at some point I want to have like an actual drawing tablet here for like other future art streams, and then have me looking down with my little pen. So I want to do that. That's gonna be the plan. So I'm gonna have 2 versions of these, and I'm gonna have one where. What if I just reverse this? There we go. Yeah, I'll fix that shading a bit, but I'll do that. So I'll have eyes down, and then eyes yeah, eyes open, yeah. Yeah, why not? Or should I keep the irises separate? I don't know. I think actually I'm gonna have a version. What if I just do all 3? So yeah, I'm gonna keep a copy of all three of these. Just down here. It's all in its own little folder. I'm gonna just have that as backup. Because then, I don't know how weird it'll look. But, oh well. Face down. Yeah, head, neck. Got the eyes. Then get, brows, earrings. Wait, where are they? Oh, they're right here. Yep. Do that. Bring the hair down to this hair, so then it'll just be easier. Like, oh, oop, yep. Hair. Did I? Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Oops. Because it was open, that's why. So, back hair. No, this is the actual back hair. I redrew it. I'm gonna move this down to this one. Yep. Then, front piece. Front piece 2. This thing. And then the side hair. There we go. So now everything's all merged together. Oh, well, aside from the clothes, I gotta do that. I'll delete that folder. Yeah, bring these down. I'm just gonna delete this other folder. Or maybe I'll just move it over again. Okay, clothes, collar, torso, sleeves. Yeah. There we go. And I'll just move all of this into there. Then I'll get rid of this. So now it's all merged, and then I'll do the mouth a separate time. But now everything's merged, and now I have free will to ruin this entire drawing. I get to ruin everything. Can't wait. This will give me a chance to render everything better, but I'm afraid of messing up, even though I could just fix it in theory. But knowing me, I fear I might just make it worse. Or I could just, you know, keep prolonging the inevitable and actually draw Arcturus in because I forgot him and I just did a complete brain blast and got reminded of my lore, and it's physically impossible for me to stream without Arcturus there, so I need to add him in. Do I want to keep him in the same pose as this? Do I want to have him hanging down, struggling for dear life? Because here's the thing, if I get rid of, or maybe not get rid of, but if I take this, lower the saturation a little bit, then let me show you what's going on with Arcturus right now. In the best way I can. Let me do it in this shoulder, so it's more accurate. So you got Paul here. And, you know, his big head. His giant noggin. He looks a little deformed, it's okay. Oh, yep. Then his ears. Right, then his other paw. Right, and he looks like he's just chilling, having the great time of his life, you know, got the little snoot, and then the big bug eyes. You know, and like his eyes are yellow. Right? He looks like he's having the time of his life. You wanna know what's really going on with him? The thing that you don't see behind the model? Let me see if I could draw this without it being weird. Look at him. Look at him. He's suffering. He's just hanging there. He's hanging on for dear life. His little tail. He's fighting for his life. He's struggling. No, just do that. No one sees him struggling, holding on for dear life. No one sees him. He's struggling severely. Every time I get jump scared or I laugh and I move around a lot, or even like when I was dead, in my repo stream and I was moving side to side with my music, he was gripping on, he was holding on. that's that's what's happening to him. But I guess I might as well get her in a better position. However, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how cats work. Because believe it or not, I actually do not have a cat in real life. Very unfortunate. Just wait, just wait. The day I get a cat in real life, oh, it's over for you guys. A black cat at that. I'm gonna take another swig of my drink. Okay. I could put them on my head. I have the little thing, but if I just remove it... What if I just do... He'll just be a little ball. The little ball of despair. Little nose. And then... That's so cute. Wait, that's actually really cute. Because then I can have another one where, again, the eyes are looking down. He's so sad. Really? Copy that. And then he'll just watch as I draw. Wait, I gotta add, I need the tail. Yeah. Right? I made the tail look really weird. Oh well. But like, he reminds me of Momo type. Oh my god, wait. I just made Arcturus into Momo type. I love Momo type. I need to have Momo type onto here. I need to draw Momo type and Arcturus together. Hold on, we're completely switching. Wait, hold on. I do not need this size canvas. Wait a minute, this is the wrong size. Wait a minute. I need to draw them now. I need to draw them now. I don't care what any of you say. Arcturus. Let me figure out where the floor is. No, wait, let me just use this line tool. Duh. There. Okay, this is the floor. What color is Momo type? I did a Momo type drawing. Wait a minute. I did it in the... Well, because I have two versions of it. I did it one normally, and then I did it in the same color, the style, the same colors as in the actual game. I miss Momo type. I miss my son. This is the wrong brush. It's just like a little lump. Let me get a picture of Momotype. Momotype. What the hell? No. I don't want monotype, I want Momotype. The one time that Pinterest does not help me. Okay. Momotype. He's so cute. I'm gonna sob. Oh god, that image is huge. He's so cute. He's so scrunkly. I love him. That's my son. That is my son right there. Oh yeah, this pen will do so much better. I need to have Momotype, Arcturus, and Kirby all in a room together. Guys, I'm just gonna draw all of my fictional pets. That's the stream now. That is a stream. I'm gonna draw all of my virtual pets and my children. My pets are my children. Who needs actual children when you can have virtual children? I can never get this ear right. I'm doing it too big. Then again, his ears are massive. Don't tell him I said that. It's like dull at the tip. I found out the horrifying discovery when me and my brother were playing Black Ops 3 yesterday. Apparently he's seen some of my streams, and I asked him, "How many have you seen?" And he's like, "Not a lot. I've only seen them for like a few seconds, and then I just like, you know, go away." But that still doesn't, you know, remove the fact that he's seen some of my streams, and I don't know which moments he's walked in on, or more like he's seen in those few seconds, and that kind of frightens me. It's a very not, I don't know, it makes me very afraid. Like, I've had my dad in some of my streams, and like he used to be in like my Twitch chat whenever I would like when I was first starting my streaming, when I was back in my original pngtuber days with my pick reel. But I did not know my own brother saw my streams until yesterday. Or technically, I guess 2 days ago, since it just hit midnight now. Momotype! Momo! My beloved! I need to replay that game again, even though I've did like all the achievements for it. I played the entirety of that game. I love games like that where it's kind of short, but if I get really attached to the characters, then I get really sad. Because, like, why do you not last forever? Do I know how to draw a cat? No, not really. Big, massive ears. Tube. Tail. There we go. Cat. There we go. Cat. My children. My children. Then. Who else? Hopscotch. Frog from Witch's House. The original son. Frog from Witch's House. Yep. The big frog that I have to unfortunately kill. And I'm very sorry for that. He's just a small guy. He's real chunky in the remake, so I'm gonna draw the chunky version of him. Right, fuck. They're a real chunky guy. Look at his eyes. Get like a lighter version like that. Most low quality image I can find. Can I like zoom this in? No, open image in new tab. There we go. I'll get that color. Go with darker. He's so funky. He's so silly. I haven't drawn a frog in ages. I was really into frogs. And now I'm not into frogs anymore. I kind of miss my frog phase. But I don't, honestly. I do, but I also don't. There we go. Extend that out a little bit. Like this. Make it a little bit lighter, because I know there's like a little highlight there. Trying to make it as accurate as I can. But oh well. Yeah, there we go. Hopscotch. A little smaller. There we go. Okay, let's see. Who else? The Mandrake from Misao. So, Mandrake. Yeah, because there's a Mandrake in Misao that you kind of like have to kill. Or like you have to use the phone and make it like pass out. And it just lies on the floor. I don't know what it looks like when it's standing up though. I want to get an image of it standing up. There we go. He looks like a little Pokemon. Okay. Let me copy this and then I'm just gonna copy the colors over. But yeah, this is my son right here. Let me name these layers. Momo. Arth. I forgot how to spell arthritis. Arthritis. Sure, that's how you spell it now. Hopscotch. This was called Swing. I remember Swing. Swing, my beloved. I'll do it here. It's like a plant. Mandrakes are plants. Do that. That. He has little arms. And then his leaves. He looks like a little Pokemon. Right. Nice, beautiful head full of leaves. And then it splits off into two. Yep. And then also not even, but you know what? Who cares for even anymore? I'll get the little detailing. Oh, that's Momo. dark green detail because it's their leaves. I know what leaves look like. Make this more leaf-like. There we go. I gotta get his little face. He's so cute. I also want to draw the turret from Portal because those are my little babies. I just adopt everything that I love. There we go. We got Swing. We got the whole family together. All my children. I'm gonna draw the turret. Portal turret. Portal 2 turret. Portal 2 turret. Because there's like the baby turret you find in like the back rooms when you're running away from Wheatley. Like a live turret. Yeah. The one on the trash line, that's what it is. It's so it's just so I love him. I like genuinely cried when you had to go through the barrier and if you bring the turret with you it disintegrates. I genuinely cried at that part because I got so attached to it. Maybe not like full on sobbed, but I did tear up and I was very sad. I want to get another Slim Jim, but this one's being difficult to open. Bro, please. I just want a Slim Jim, please. How could you? Ow. I think this is a sign that I just can't have another one. Bro, hello? Do I just suck? Oh gosh, scissors. There we go. I think it's gonna fall. Apparently, they call it the Oracle turret on the wiki? Question mark? Like, why is this called the Oracle wiki? Oh, the Prophet turret. Oracle turret. Interesting. Cool. Right. I'm gonna draw the Oracle turret. I'll rotate it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I've never drawn a turret before, so we'll see how this turns out. Maybe I should get a picture of them standing up. That would be helpful. Going back here, so that's that. The curves, that. It's gonna be behind it, so I'm not gonna worry too much about like it looking wonky, but like I kind of want to care enough that it still looks relatively good. Alright. And then maybe the gray. Because I have it. They're kind of split into sections. That's the front. The side. Just gotta get it round. I think this color's a little too dark for it. It's fine. Do it a little darker. For wait, cause it like does that. But then it's like it actually splits in the middle. Because I'm not that's when the eye is there. I need a darker red. Right. Yeah. That's my turret. That's my son. I'll like erase like these little sides there. There we go. Do I have a name for him? No, it's just turret. And then I want to get one of the little dust sprites from Stardew, which they're like really easy. It's literally just that. I forgot what their face looked like though. Dust sprite Stardew. Yeah, so their eyes are like a turquoisey color, bonk. Because they're actually blue. I need a darker blue. There we go, dust sprite. Oh. Dust sprite. There we go. My Shaylas. My Shaylas. Spent so much work doing all that just for these little guys. I love them. My buddies. The cuties, for real. I love doing stupid unrelating drawings to what I should be doing. This is how I procrastinate. But here's the thing, at least I'm still drawing. I did all of this just because I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do Arcturus, and then I went on a whole side quest. He's so silly though. I don't know where I want to put, like, I don't know if I want to keep him on my shoulder or just keep him like a little stupid guy like this. What if I had him as a stupid guy, but on the shoulder? So that's basically just what he is right here. Right what he is currently. I would just need to do the pause. So I literally just recreated the same thing when I did that. I don't know though. He is really iconic on the shoulder though, so I think I might just have to keep him like that, just by association. Just because he's too silly like that. Like, I think he's just forever cursed to be hanging off of my shoulder for eternity. Yeah. So sorry. But, you know, very unfortunate. Let me erase that. Nope, that's not the eraser tool. I forgot that I had an actual eraser tool. There we go. Okay. Let me render the hair. I really do not want to render this close. So let me do this. Ah, my eye. Okay. I think I'll render the hair. would it be how disappointing would it be if I just ended stream after I did the hair and just avoided doing the clothes? Personally, I would be a-okay with it. Yeah, me too. What? Let me get rid of this real quick. At this point, I'm just doing random scribbles. Well, I kind of like that. Chad, I kind of like that. Dare I say it looks really good. I could just blend that in. really like that. That looks really nice. Now I gotta do this for the rest of the hair. Brother. Why did I think that was a good idea? I've officially locked in now. I'm being quiet. But like this sucks. I might need to add a little shadow in between these two. I'm not sure. Maybe I might just need to do a little outline. Just so there's some difference. Like, yeah, something like that. Blend in just a little. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Maybe if I go back to my snow brush, yeah, there. Let's go with this. It's a bit wonky. Actual definition to the hair. Oh my god. My hand hurts. Oh, those are some nice cracks. Let me crack my back. Ooh, let me not get my foot tangled on the cable. Okay. Some solid cracks. Do I really want to continue this? I am getting sleepy though. I have been streaming for 2 hours. I've been streaming for a long time. Went from an 8-hour stream to a 5-hour stream. Now to a 2-hour stream. My next stream gonna be 30 minutes. Yeah. Maybe I just need to get into the habit of not streaming at midnight. Get into the habit of just having a good sleep schedule. And then not having to stream late at night. I might have to do that. Do I know what I want to start? I want to stream Stardew Valley again because it's been a while since I've done my Celestial Garden save. But I also want to retry to do Red Dead Redemption because the last time I streamed it, it crashed like an hour in. So yeah, I'm gonna try to attempt that. Or Stardew Valley. I don't know. Do I know when I'm gonna do that? I don't know. I want to try to get as many streams as I can before my birthday. Because I'm not gonna be here for a week. So I wanna try to stream a lot before then. Because I know when I get back I'm not gonna want to stream at all. So I gotta get all of my stuff in now before I before I make my departure for another 3 months. I haven't just chatting screen, yes. I don't use it every time I do my goodbyes. Let me go do that right now. If it would switch properly. There we go. Okay. Forcing myself to end stream now before this goes on for 3 hours. And then it turns into 4 hours. And then it turns into 5 hours. And I'm still struggling trying to render the clothes. And then I get frustrated. But yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Hi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Even though I'm about to end stream, unfortunately. But yeah. Will I stream tomorrow? I don't know. I've been streaming almost daily now. It's fun drawing. You were drawing along with me. Oh my god. Wait. That's so cool. I love that. I'm glad I was a good entertainment for you to draw along with. I appreciate it. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I might stream again tomorrow or the day after that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I choose. But thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next time. Bye bye. Ka-ciao.